Hello my friends, we are here today for a request video. In JFK, New York, we have to shoot the Canarsie approach as requested by a friend of mine. We'll fly these approach raw data into a visual. So we just departed runway 31 left from John Fitzgerald Kennedy. We level at 10,000 feet. We're heading southwest bound to gain some distance from the VOR. Let's get on board. Okay, here we go, coming up to 10,000 feet, 250 knots. Okie doke, everything looks good. Speed brake, disarm, flaps are up, gear are up, all good. And we are heading yeah, 190, that's fine. That's fine. So we are now 8 miles from the VOR. The VOR is basically behind us. If we look at the chart, we took off from 31 left. We're now going pretty much southbound, and we're about here. And then we will turn around, come inbound to Assault on the 043, inbound the VOR. Then we get out on the 041, 2.6 miles, and then we'll follow the leading lights. So we're talking about the Canarsie approach from the name of the VOR, Canarsie. We got a bunch of stuff in here, frequencies and blah blah blah. Final approach course 041, you can see it here. Mandatory altitude, we have Assault 3000 and Canarsie 1500. Then we stay level for 2.2 miles, and then we start descending to 800 feet. At 2.6 miles we'll start turning. So 2.2 from the VOR, and only 4 miles after. That's 2.2 to the mil. So okay, no, 1000 minimum when authorized by ATC. So basically, if this is 2.6 Charlie Romeo India and this is 2.2 from the mil, that's basically 0.4. This 0.4 from the VOR can stay level, but then we have to descend to be 800 feet by the mil, and then level. We're gonna turn and land. Okay, if we go missed, we have to fly when we are past the mil, past the missed approach point, turn right, climbing to 4,000 on heading 100. So basically this way. To intercept the 078 radial until JFK VOR, until Deer Park VOR, and then we enter the hold. Okay. Right, let's get to this Assault, which is 6 miles from the VOR on a 043. Now we are 21 miles, so plenty of space. We're on heading. Gonna keep the autopilot until the mil, and then we'll continue manually. We need to lose 6,000 feet, 20 miles, -6. Yeah, time to descend. So I'm gonna put 3,000. Descent. We have thrust idle, open descent. So again, at 24 miles to 6, 18 miles, say 20, 6,000 feet, 3,000, yeah, we are okay. pretty much okay. Worst case scenario would usually be the speed brake, but it should have been necessary. In the meantime, enter destination data. Course, who cares about that one? I'm just making up numbers. We are in the States, so 18,000. Our minimum. And the go around. So I like to put JFK on the nav2, which is 17. No, actually we need, yeah, 15.9. And the course was 078. How do I intercept this radial, which is, by the way, alive? If I go lock, no, didn't work, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go on heading, doesn't matter. So we have 12 miles to go, almost 4,000. We are lower than we should be. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Gonna slow down. We have now 10 miles to go. 10 miles is 3,000 feet. We only have 2,100 to lose. QNH, well, we are in the States, so better call it 2992, isn't it? The minima is 800. Where does it show? There, 800. Okay, we are on the radial. Wind is slightly from the left. Speed brake armed. Auto brake medium. Six miles to go, 1,200 to lose. We're on speed. I'll select 200. Four miles, 700 feet. Flap 1.
Flaps 1.
So 3 miles to go, 600 feet. Six miles, 3,000, then 1,500. Go around altitude 4,000. 1.5 miles to go. .7 of a mile to go. Okay, that's 6 miles. Keep going down to 1500. Okay. Up until over the VOR. Let's make a little correction here. 4 miles to go. Transponder arms, seat belts. Now let's just navigate. After the VOR, we go 0.4 and then we descend to 800.
2,500.
3 miles to go. 1,000 feet. That's pretty okay. Flaps 2. Oops. Little correction there, but the VOR is turning. So 041 is the next one. So 0.4 descending to 800. Gear down. Descend it to 800. That's the stadium there. We're going to 2.6 miles. And that's 1 mile to go on the radial. Very good.
1,000.
Flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
2.6 now. Flaps full.
Flaps full.
Turning around.
Traffic. Traffic.
That's the racetrack. That's the runway there.
Traffic. Traffic.
So that's 4,000 for the go round. That's the runway.
$500. 400. 400. 300. 300.
You're down, speed brake, landing checklist complete. Go around altitude set.
200. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. FS20, retard, 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 5.
Reverses, 80 knots, going to idle, manual braking, vacating to the right. Okay, retracting all flaps and stuff. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
I would set the parking brake and turn off the lights, blah blah blah, taxi the gate and stuff like that. So here is the Canarsie approach. We did assault, 6 miles, 3,000. Canarsie, 1,500, 0.4 of a mile, descend to 800 to 2.6. We disengage autopilot, turn inbound. We passed just by the aqueduct and the hotel. I didn't see the leading lights. Maybe it's the scenery which is not properly done, or maybe they can only be seen at dusk or at night. I don't know. In this segment we did flaps 3 and 4. The gear was already down, set the go around altitude and landed. I could have initiated the descent a bit earlier because I had to descend at 1,000 feet a minute, but that was fine, within the limits. So that's the Canarsie approach for you. If there is any comment, you can put it just below the video. If you like this content, you can put a like. If you like the video, if you like this content, you can subscribe to the channel, but to be honest, you shouldn't, because most of my videos are not in English, so that will be boring for you. But if there is any request for anything else, just put it in the comment and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for having flown with me, and see you next time. Bye bye.